Good afternoon. This is Kineer. Welcome to a Starfield live stream. I just enjoy that cut from the hard rock music straight to what sounds like, I don't know. I almost expect elevator music in this place. We're on the Vigilance. Thank you for joining me tonight. Just a reminder, we are dual streaming on Twitch at Kineer Gaming and YouTube at Kineer. Subscribe and all the other good stuff if you want to make sure you don't miss any updates. Last time, we are taking Kineer and where did he go?
A lot of us had our doubts
I don't know
about
where he
you.
ran to. Extra-Kineer?
You're really making progress with
So we have two Kineers here. We are in an alternate universe with the duplicate me version, and I don't know where I ran off to. I have put a hat on this Kineer, so I know which Kineer is which Kineer, and hopefully that'll clarify things for at least the others on board. Last time we started the Crimson Fleet quest, or we're a couple steps into it. There's Jessamine. Oh, I'm over having a conversation with somebody else. That's really interesting. I wonder what we're talking about. Oh, they saw me looking at him.
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Patrol.
How strange is that? Anyway, we did, let's see, the best there is last time after we had done breaking the bank. So we did the Siren of the Stars, and then we went out to the UC secret base, snuck through that, and we stole the Comspike. And we just came by here and told Conde and Lieutenant Toft that we took care of that. And so we're on our way. I think the next step at this point in time is maybe gather some evidence along the way. I'm also going to look at, we're going to go to Absolute Power next, which is to travel to Neon. But I'm going to make 2 or 3 stops before we get there to make sure I pick up some evidence from a couple of different places for anybody who's trying to follow along and wants to capture all the evidence. You haven't gone through this before. And I might take a look at the ship because we know that the next step in this process is a couple quests away, a pretty big fight, but we'll see whether we get to that tonight. And if the ship is in good shape for that. I think it is. I think it's got the weapons and shields it needs. That's really all I've ever done to this Claymore 3, which is to put the UC Vanguard ships, the UC Vanguard shields on it. Yeah, that's great. So when you're at the key and you're leaving, you hit the key itself, the station, and here there's other ships just kind of howling around you. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's actually get these weapons where I want them. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go to... These are evidence locations. Where are we right now? We're in Seoul. Actually, Procyon, something like that. Where do I want to go? Let me grab these that are really close to me. Is Hopetown pretty close? Town is around Titan. Is this true? Or forget? Nope, that's New Homestead. Also need to know where the clinic is as well. Have I been there? I haven't been to either one of these. Can I go to... Actually, I have a better idea. Let's get this one out of the way. Oh, I'm already stuck into that grav drive, aren't I? That's okay. I'm going to stop in here. I'll be able to fast travel here in the future. I think I'm early. Hey, Ben, how you doing?
Checks out. We're in the right place.
Clinic. So I think that's on my map now, isn't it? So the clinic is on my map now. I need to worry about that. But I can't go there until I talk to somebody on the key, so that's what I had messed up. And not Jemison. Now I can go to Gagarin. I think I can. Let's go there. I'm gonna grab these 3 that are outside of the loop. I'm gonna grab all the evidence on the Crimson Fleet people too. Although I'm probably gonna side with the Crimson Fleet because I want to pick up, quite literally pick up Estelle later.
Jump. Nice work.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
And I don't know if after Neon I'm gonna have a chance. I think I'm gonna have a chance to go back to the
Scan
Vigilance
complete.
maybe one more
You're
time.
cleared to land at Gagarin.
Maybe not. I don't know. And I'm going to pick up quite a few of them, or several, in the next couple of quests. I just don't know where the cutoff point is. I'm trying to remember where I'm at the point of no return. Could be before I go to Bannock. I might have the opportunity before Bannock to go in and do whatever I want to do.
Setting down. Aiming for the group.
Or I might be required to do it, let's put it that way. Not just have the opportunity. Okay, to the bar,
Construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back.
which is occasionally the appropriate thing to say to most people you meet. I think I've turned in 2 so far, I just don't remember which ones. So that's the Chiroptera.
Holy crap, we made it to Gagarin Landing.
I told you, dumbass, it would work. Now get a load of the cargo manifest.
Whoa, the Chiroptera's hold is stuffed. Why were they running
Is this
heavy in
the
this sector?
Chunks one?
No clue. Lucky for us, we were out
I think this
hunting
is the
when it
Chunks
exited
one.
jump space. The drive must have malfunctioned.
Holy shit, look at the crew roster. They were also carrying 32 colonists. Maybe.
Maybe we overdid it.
Buzz off, alright?
Whatever. Even with the risk. What? You growing a conscience all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't know. Some of them were families, man.
If
Some of
you
them are
want to
families,
walk away
man.
from this school, that's up to you. Me, I'm heading over to the bar to get blitzed. You coming?
Yeah, sure. I'll be there in a little bit.
Okay, so that's the one on Gagarin. I've got one on Hopetown.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Everybody wants to scan. Hey, Kayokama!
Go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do it after today. I don't think, as long as I save her, don't turn her in, give her some cash, she'll be, I'm hoping she will be available for later. And I didn't think I had to do it beforehand. So I haven't loaded it yet. But I'm going to try that mod. Mowgli? I don't know what that movie is, but I'm sorry you lost 90 minutes of your life. Were you going to do something? Were you doing something else at the same time, like watching a video or something? Or not? I guess you weren't watching a video if you were watching a video. Hope Tech. I'm trying to remember which ones I've turned in already. I'm pretty sure I turned in something related to the lock. At least one. I thought I had the one from the Warden, but maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Okay, hello.
Hopetown
All right.
Raid.
Neva went for it, so the plan's a go. The Crimson Fleet is gonna do
As
a quick
vital
smash and grab
as
on Hopetown.
spaceships are to the
To get
settled
started,
systems.
I need a layout.
Red Mile.
When it's go time, I'm gonna need some kind of distraction. Maybe set off a mining charge or something. You know, keep security busy. You'll have at least a week's notice before we send ours.
That's spooky. Like you've seen a ghost, Mathis.
All right, you
Oh, wait a minute. We had a fight with these people. I guess I can't pick that up anytime soon, can I? How long do I have to go away before they forget that I, you know, accidentally stole 100 credits? I really feel like I've been away for days, but maybe I'm wrong. Can't believe them. You're gonna be that way about it. Hold on. I have an idea. Let's go to Copernicus. Oh, I can't fast travel in combat. Let's just take off.
Lifting off now.
Come on, people. Shouldn't give me any grief over this.
Looks peaceful from up here.
It was something trivial. I'm not interested in your fight. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's where I'm going right now, Ben. Except I'm going to Copernicus. Let's see if you remember me next time. Red Mile Security. It'll seem like I haven't been there in months. All right. Why am I getting solar radiation? The door's open. This is a bugged door for some reason. This is not. I think this is an environment that requires a suit. Anyway. Let's see if I've resolved this little issue with our good friends at the Red Mile. I would hate to feel like I couldn't go back. It's just such a pleasant place. Come on. Okay, protection region. Is anybody hostile? Oh, we're all friends again. Thank you. How you doing?
Get paid to be nice.
How you doing? Do you remember me? Do you remember me?
Tries to start something here.
Okay, they don't remember me. That was it. Just go away for a while. That's somebody's pistol. I'm not picking it up. They'll blame me. I did not. I don't even think I shot anybody. I think I just stole something. Like a slate. Oh, that's the Chunks heist. Okay, we get that.
I'm in charge of
Chunks.
security.
A full assortment, fresh from the factory, nothing but the best. No, this ain't food, man. This is survival.
That's the Chunks heist. Got it.
Stuff never goes bad, and it's cheap.
It's like Twinkies.
Next something for you, Cap.
Look, how
Hate
about
being kicked out of one of my
you buy
favorite
half the
bars.
shipment, try it out, pass it around.
Um,
The stuff will catch on fast. Ecliptic will love it. Trust me.
I don't think they're going to care if I go back to the key. I need to talk to the doctor, and I need to go check Jazz's quarters, and then I need to go through the bunks.
Okay. 3 boxes. Heck, I'll throw in the
I forget which ones I've picked up on which characters. But I didn't see it in my inventory earlier. I looked at it.
Docking site complete.
And if they're still talking when I get in
Got
here,
your name on it, Cap.
I'm turning this thing off. Thank you. I think that was done.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call.
So, do they tell some of them fleet is family, and then the rest just steal from each other and pretend like it doesn't happen? Okay, Jazz is in there, which is fine.
Ship services? You
There we
need it?
go.
I've got it.
Hey, champ. I'm including this month's list of parts I need for the key. Don't bust a gut. It's hefty, but
In case I need some leverage later. And I think I've already picked up the one on... I already have the one on Voss. That was from... that one was from Delgado's room. We've already done the one for Bog. Actually went out and did he needed. Wouldn't be theft.
Need some medical assistance?
Hey, do you need
First
help?
time visiting the infirmary, huh? Let me give you a piece of advice. Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my dwindling supplies for sale and pirates coming in off of raids.
Are you a real doctor?
That's what they all say. Until... So here's what's what. You need med packs, curatives, preventatives, I've got you covered. You need enhancers, legal or illegal? I've got
Got it. You sound like a well-rounded chem dealer.
a dealer with a full medical background. Thank you very much.
I'm not
Now,
judging.
If you don't need anything else, I've got a part...
You've got a supply problem. Maybe I could help you
There's
out.
an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to...
Hey,
help,
just
I'm
playing
looking
games.
For someone who can
Nice
handle
to see you.
themselves in a public setting. As in someone who knows how to get the job
I
done.
think I saw you
without
earlier.
shutting up the place.
You can count on me. Let's don't shoot anybody.
You'll be one of the first. I politely requested a list of supplies from Gennady Aton at the clinic and was told the
Gennady
price of
Aton.
business
I like the
has
way
gone
she says
up.
that.
I think he's back on Aurora, and he's upcharging me to pay for it. And if there's one thing I'm not going to do is subsidize his habit. I want...
I'll work him over.
We'll see. Take care of yourself.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Are you looking to start something?
No, I'm not looking to start something. I'm looking to finish many things. Simultaneously, like landing planes
So
at an
there I am.
airport.
You see security on my tail.
Let's see, bunks. Guess I'll need lights on for this. I'm not robbing people. Relax. This is perhaps the exact same room. I just come around a different way, isn't it? Yep, same place.
I heard Iswa's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her
Is
bad
she?
side.
That's an interesting bunk. I don't know where this is. You guys have to let me out. Those things on the floor remind me of slates. There's a cot. Don't sleep in their cot, because they own it and you don't. Okay, let's go to this side first.
Smuggling, stealing, pirating.
There's a slate right there. Is this it?
Ways to earn some scratch.
Let me just ask you one fun.
That's a Crix interview. I don't care about that. Or the haunted seat cushion. Those are stairs going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of the way, freebooter. There's a slate.
No, wait. Say that again. You think I'm who?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Lionel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Lionel Soto. There you go. So, Radley killed her. That's my guess. Good job for Radley. You're the best. So, I think I have the one from Jazz's office. I need to go to the... Jump there from here. I jump back over to the clinic from here. Take care of that. Where are we going to be? Is it Arian? Can I go straight there? Nice! That's what I wanted.
I have something to give you when you've got a moment.
Then I will stop and check the ship's loadout when we get to Neon. I haven't been to the clinic at all this game. The Freestar Collective always takes you through there, so I've not done that. I haven't been running my kind of standard early game drill either for money.
When you've got a moment.
Okay. Do you have money for me?
Come here a sec, Cap. I've got something for you.
Thanks.
Hardly a problem for me. I swiped it when the owner was looking the other way, but nobody saw a thing. You have... No worries, Cap. My lips are sealed. I've never quite managed to kick the pickpocketing habit. Normally, I'll let you know if I find...
I like how she kicks back to me, because that's what you would do. Like if you're pirates, everybody kicks back.
I understand.
Okay, who am I looking
I'm
for?
not blaming you directly.
None of these people.
Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
No.
About a year now.
Oh, do I have that on my list? Doctor's orders. Let's do that before I go back to absolute power.
Hey, thanks for your service.
And in that year, how many times have we had...
Yeah, Vanguard. I'm absolutely Vanguard. He's in here. This is a persuasion thing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and have a little drink. Get a little blurry faced. Hey,
Dr.
how you doing,
Darvish
man?
is really strict about keeping supply logs. We can't afford a shortage of anything. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, you
I look
can.
a bit lost.
I guess I should have like bought or brought some Aurora, huh?
I figured it was only a matter of time before she sent someone, though I was hoping she'd come herself. Look, the price of goods here has gone up. Doubled, tripled even. Did she not even consider a cheaper supplier? She really should.
Thought you were overcharging to fund your Aurora habit.
Samina told you about that, huh? Well, I get why she'd think that, but that's not it. I was trying to nudge her into ending our partnership, using the only language the fleet knows. Creds. It's just, I hear about people getting treated or dying all the time due to run-ins with the fleet.
And you thought you'd screw around with
out
her.
in the end, I don't know.
Samina wants to save lives. Only a heartless bastard would turn her down.
You're right. She's the best surgeon I've ever known. If it wasn't for that malpractice crap she went through, I'm sure she'd still be legit. I've stashed the supplies in the storage closet just around the hall.
She is completely legit.
Just try not to let anyone see you. I want to keep this as under the radar as possible.
Got it. Shouldn't have left that sitting on a shelf, buddy. Where are they?
Every new alien pathogen we
Don't mind me. I'm just a completely legitimate pirate kind of dude. Come to get supplies. Unlocked. Supplies. We have the supplies. Can I fast travel to Neon from here? Or do I have to go out to my ship? I have not been. Is there anything on the malpractice that she did? Because if so, I never found it. I don't remember it.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
There are a lot of odd stories in this game that I guess are loose ends. They could do something with them later.
Have a good time in Neon.
Of course, if you wipe out the key, she doesn't really need much of a story extension, does she? She can just be gone. I've never landed on the key with this guy. Well, not this Starborn. That's one of my favorite methods for finding free legendary armor without making it yourself. Before I go inside...
Hey, what can I do for you?
I thought I got the one in the den last time.
Anything I can help you with? Okay,
I think so.
No problem.
I don't remember which one it is, though. I mean, I can check my inventory, but I'm not sure I'm going to remember which story. Oh, it is. I think it's the Crete one, and I have that. What are we doing here? Great shipbuilder. So I have 6 of these Vanguard Obliterators on board. Those are okay. I think I have lots of power. These Obliterator, how much money do I have? Plenty of money, that's not a problem. What are my other options here? PBO auto turrets. Auto alpha turret. Those are nice. Why is that red? Where else can I put that? So that is a 3,000 range, 30-30. This is a 3,200 range. It's the fire rate 4 times. It's a pretty powerful gun. Probably about the same. Max power 3, max power 4. So I can only have a couple of these. Yeah, I think we're just going to stick with those. I think those are fine. Oh, I need to get rid of that one. Okay. Yeah, then I have that one. I'm pretty sure I have that one in my inventory. Under notes. Crete offer evidence. The one that I'm missing is off of the lock, and I can't do anything about it if it's gone anyway. Well, there's 2 of them, like Carter's evidence and the lock, and I think I might have turned both of those in because I didn't think they were going to affect anybody. I had a second gun up there. Sometimes I'll put 4 of those turrets on.
Don't move, Nesha.
See ya, Nesha.
Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the
Aurora sniffers. So I don't really need to turn that into her right away. We'll be going back to the key soon enough. And I think there's one here as I go through this quest. I need to make sure I get it at the Generdyne office. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not getting a job, Ryujin. I have done the Ryujin quest on this character at least 4 times, I think. She's upstairs, right? Hey, Estelle.
You looking to get zoned?
I'm looking for you, lady.
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of
Well, that's what you say.
latches onto you like a
She could be
damn
making
leech.
all this up.
Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and watch us go.
That's right. We're
I
like
don't
robots.
have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. Love the confidence, but before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system.
Great. I love doing that. It's my favorite.
Well, well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of
Oh, Ben,
tasty,
thank you.
valuable
Yeah,
snacks
3.
in their databanks. And
One
I
down
want
here.
access.
Can I get that one right
Here,
now?
Take this micro drive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office.
It's in this
It'll
room,
do the
or
rest
it's in
on
this
its
bar,
own.
right? I'll be on my way then.
And I suppose you're gonna head down to Generdyne and kick down the door?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Generdyne's
do.
got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Can you tell me
Not much
anything
to
useful?
tell, really. Thanks to their damn thing was supposed only cat. Ding! If you said 0, you're abs. Just grab that tech and plant
Okay,
the virus.
let's be done with this.
Should be a cinch.
Is it, it's downstairs? Can't go in there. Follow me, kids.
Velocity's such a grab rush.
Score me a
Big score.
velocity dummy. I think we're in luck.
That's Estelle. Okay, so I've got the evidence on her if I wanted it. Let's go.
Try velocity yet?
Did you try Velocity yet? I don't know. I think I bought one for some lady on a engineering station. I bet I don't have any fast travel points in here either right now. Oh, because I just walked in the door. There's no way I have fast travel points. So we're gonna go look for the incriminating evidence.
James Newell better watch.
You just sidestep over and stand in front of it and grab it with your hand.
No
behind you.
percentage in causing problems.
Generdyne Industries. Oh, is this the Keanu guy? It is. This is Keanu Reeves. What's up, buddy? Are you mad? Do I have to persuade him? I have so much booze. Hello, G.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring.
Don't want the job.
Good. If you were... Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you. but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all.
Hey, tell me about your
I don't
problems,
care if
buddy.
I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation.
Right. Yeah.
At this point, the money we're taking in is a power...
Sounds like your superiors. Yeah, we'll just take the top one.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, I swear to you, the man doesn't know...
He's terrible.
None whatsoever.
Have to man up and fire that guy.
I'm running out of options. No one... I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou. But I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
I would bury that report, buddy.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I've heard Bayou's killed people for doing less. What the hell was I even thinking? Hey, look. Thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time.
You were just going to uncover something and tell people you'd uncovered it, and then they were going to cover you up in ocean. Mind if I ask you some questions about Ayumi Komiko?
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble. Ask away. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
I just saved your life, brother.
Maybe so. Huh. That makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Now that I think about it. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few
Is that what the
weeks
kids
ago,
are calling it
and
these
they had
days?
some kind of
Up to
shouting
something.
match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I
Oh,
don't know
something
what
different.
it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay? Hope to see you again soon.
I'm with you, man. Hey, guys, what are you doing? Don't mind me, just your
Can't talk.
average
I've got a
random
deadline
spy walking around doing spy stuff. Can I use
Sorry,
this
I'm
panel?
busy at the moment.
Who are you talking to? Why would I care about this? Is it going to tell me secrets? No, it just hasn't received its Tuesday patches. Great.
Are you lost?
No, I'm not lost. Okay. We need to find Ayumi, who is undoubtedly... Where is she? Literally, I'm in the lobby. I haven't run past enough buildings to trigger the fast travels. Let's run here. There's no fast travel. There's no fast travel to Yalbay. Is there one here? There's Terrabrew. Ibside. Madam. No, we went to Madame Sauvage. This is Euphoria. Euphoric, something like that. Euphorica.
You. Yeah, you.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Hey, shooter, how you doing?
Velocity or
Hey, it's Danny Garcia. I could hire you. I'll come back later. You won't go anywhere.
The vibe of this place.
I don't know.
Love the vibe of this
Chimera's
place.
nice,
Ooh, get out of my
but
face.
Velocity,
Kind of freaking me
that
out.
will get you hammered.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your...
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You think they'll do
Where
any
the hell
stealth
did Micah learn
updates?
to mix a drink like that anyway?
No, no, not this again. You people should
I
leave
don't
her
know.
alone. What do you want with her?
I have some documents. I'm an old friend of hers. None of your business. Why do you care so much? We go way back.
No way. You're going to have to try better than that. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my... The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Yeah, you don't know what she's
didn't
into.
mean anything by it, really. Sorry, I just... Well, I worry about her. If you want to talk to her, of course, access to the lounge is good.
Yes. I'll pay.
Excellent. Then here is... Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. Don't forget to ask Q to see our special menu.
I will note that with the weapon locker at Vlad's, people have told me for a long time, in terms of the length of this game, that they get really good weapons out there, and I don't generally. And I've never tried to like save and respawn it.
I have plenty available.
Can't you see I'm busy, Estelle?
All right, so I get that one now too. So the question is, Syndicate Kingpin, Syndicate Hitman. Ayumi Komiko.
Yeah. What do you want?
Need way to get into the Genodyne power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Oh no, I say that kind of stuff all the time. I'm not going to attack her. Crimson Fleet's asking, not me. Just show her the evidence and go.
How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. I just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass.
Probably will. The Aurora's free. You know what's interesting? Can I take Elite Crew Jessamine? I think this is a stealth mission, and she's fine, but taking two of them through there kind of feels risky. I will take extra-Kineer. Yeah, so that weapons rack out there, I've never had much luck with it. I mean, I go out there and grab whatever I can, but...
Can you believe Xenophage charges us?
That was kind of spooky, man. All right. I think this is just a long stealth run, isn't it? Well, mostly, until the end. Been a while. What are you doing going around this car? There's a lot of people coming out of this deliveries only door. What are you guys up to? Don't look like... maybe they are delivery people. Okay, extra-Kineer. Let's go. Be sneaky. Don't make any noise. I'll take that. You look pretty sneaky there, guy. I think technically speaking, I could always do this, couldn't I? Whoops, void form. You're gonna get in my way? Yeah, I don't have it this time. This is a relatively new New Game Plus character, so I probably have never turn around, do they? I'm not looting anything in here. Very little. See the robot goes. I'm Team Crimson Fleet most of the time. And this time is most of the time. Down here, sneaky Kineer.
Beginning combat protocol.
Who are you fighting? Was he standing upstairs? Did you just ruin this whole run for me, Kineer? Kineer, I can take you anywhere, man. I mean, is he even with me, or is he back there fighting that thing? Come on, buddy. You're gonna ruin this whole trip. You're gonna ruin my whole sneak. I don't even think he's with me. I'm gonna dismiss him somewhere in here. Can I dismiss him now? Actually, what I should also look for, do I have any, whoops. That's damage. I have reconst him. Let's do that. Can I make him take one? I'm just gonna leave him behind. If I have to, I'll speed run this whole thing. Over on this shelf over here? Or did I miss it? I probably missed it. What's that?
Laboratory result.
I don't need fast food stuff. Open the door. Oh yeah, back that way? Yeah. I don't think he went to get it. There he is. What are you doing, Kineer? Did you let everybody know we were here? Take the Digipix. Nothing legendary. Nothing special. Grenades. There's a putty knife? There's a chisel in here. Okay, let's just go. We got places to go. You know, actually, I'm just going to switch to synth star stuff. Does he move? Okay, he walks away. None of them seem to care. Come on through, buddy. I hope it was just the robot that noticed him. I could have gone in there and turned off the robots. Antique toy motorcycle. That's an odd thing to have down here. I think I've already upgraded to the best gun, the Long Fang. Okay, that guy's... What's he doing? Do I have to wait for him to leave? I think so. He leaves. Lights. Let's go. Half the time I forget and try to go through that door. The robot has good ears. Yeah. These people were all in the war. They all have hearing loss. Where am I going? He's got a fake gun. Okay, Kineer, you're just tripping me out, man. Didn't need those med packs. I took them just because I could. This room always confuses me because there's a bunch of people up there. And they don't seem to pay any attention to you creeping around through here. I'll take this. Why? Just because. Coming with me, Kineer? Yeah, he's here. Obtain the conduction grid data. Yeah, they don't care. There we go. There's the data. I need to find Brayson Bayou. You can read the story about how he's not really a terrible person. He's just misunderstood. Which is true. I believe that. I believe he is misunderstood. What room is this? A robot in there. That's just a cleaning robot. Does it come through the door? Does it come through the door? I think it's Roy Munson this week. Not worried about any of that stuff. None of those people care that I'm here. I had the adoring fan with me one time coming through here, and he actually got me caught in this next little area. Just walking across. I don't know how he could possibly be seen. Unless he stopped halfway through and explained how wonderful I am. There's nobody up top. Come through here. Get in here. I always feel like that door should be closed. Spicy. I'm stealing your beer and your spices. I don't think there's anything in here that triggers anything new, is there? Nope. Don't think so. Nova Blast Disruptor. I think I just picked one of those up. I don't think we have to do anything here other than just make a run for Brayson's office, do we? Are any of these people even watching? So she turns around and goes that way. There we go. You got some nice loot in here. Stand up. You can stand up too. Hi, my twin brother and I here have come to visit you. Just pretend he's carrying a gun. He likes to think he's dangerous. I found a Nova Blast with a 1-inch punch. It was a one hit. That's a nice alligator suit you got there, buddy. I'm doing that whole thing where you stare at him and see if he's uncomfortable. Okay.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. No.
Has to be a catch.
No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want this? At this point, I'd do anything to get back.
I just hate my brother. I'm sure you have a good reason to hate your brother.
I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know,
I picked the most common answer.
I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Yeah, that would be nice. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can.
I don't really want to hear his whole life story. I just don't. Encryption routine, got it. Upload the virus. Generate messaging systems. I think those are the same messages. Maybe.
Wouldn't like it.
All right. I like a space shuttle. Taking that. I don't need the duck. I've got plenty of wooden fowl. Oh, I don't have those anymore. I used to have them. Nice chest full of loot out here. We'll take all those. Not anything else. I don't think there's any slates in here that I need to get. Thanks, Mowgli. GEN-41A18, period. There's a 10 characters, has punctuation upper and lowercase. Actually, it was all uppercase, so it's kind of a terrible password. That's what they say. I can't go to the penthouse. I think I'm done. Let's get out of here. And I'm supposed to meet her at the lounge, the Astral Lounge. That's right. I'll be doing a quick save up there. And I remember the dialogue. I remember my answer largely being he could go count sand.
Would you like to
No.
participate in one of our studies?
Oh, that's the escape guy. No. I will escape over here. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get away from you, man. Okay, there's Bayou. Oh, he's right there. Okay, let's do a save out here. And am I in a persuasive mode? No, I have Serpent's Embrace. So much booze. Let's go have a conversation with Benjamin.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss.
I had to sneak through your whole power plant,
It's
buddy.
obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume
It's the same
that
pattern jacket his
someone
brother wears.
provided you
Sort
with
of
that
Bayou
clever
family
little
tradition.
virus you installed into Genodyne's systems. All too well.
What's at stake?
You know,
Tell me.
I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last
The funny thing
time
is he's
I'll
probably going to
ever
pay the
take
same guy who wrote
Fleet's
it.
capabilities for granted.
It's literally ransomware. Cutting a deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove a virus.
Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done.
How can he say that about us? We're all about commitments.
No. For your kind, it's
Fleet
only
before
brute
family,
force
fleet
and
before
violence.
friends, fleet before
Shoot
bayou.
first, take whatever you want.
It's all the
and
same.
Ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
Your methods are no different than ours.
It may seem that way, but for every rival
I am
had
but a
thrown
simple
into the
caveman
ocean,
pirate. Explain to me
made
how I
2
don't
times
understand
as
this.
many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer.
Okay.
All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
No way, buddy. I have plans. I could throw Brayson into there. It was me.
Brayson? Interesting. And here
I don't think I've
my
ever
dear
said
brother
Brayson
was
here.
simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh.
Happy to.
When you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's I think we're good there. And he's sitting down. I can't pick his pockets. Can't steal his key yet. He'll be available later. He'll be standing around doing nothing at some point. We'll get him. Let's go find Estelle. She is... Why is that there? I have no fast travel points in this entire stupid place. I guess I should run by all these doors and run very close to them.
The guy's trouble for the status quo.
Picking away at the leftovers.
Enhance? The Voli Hotel? Don't worry, I'm not going to do all of them. That's enough. You're watching, you're like, is he going to run to every single door on this entire place? I'm looking for the Orange Julius. I need something to drink that's refreshing and sweet. Well, the Terror Brew is just up the road.
Whoa. Bad part of... I'm gonna do you a favor.
Who are the disciples?
Gang.
Maybe I'll come back here
That's
later
not
and do
a
this.
hyper whatchamacallit. Hey, it's your ass, not mine. Us crate rats used to think the website. Kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madam...
I'll check these guys
Find
out.
them at Madam So, what with the disciples and all?
I like to go back in and join them after I'm in the Crimson Fleet and I've saved the whole place. Just leaving garbage everywhere. So she's going to be in the back room, bottom floor? Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy to you too. I used to come in here and try to steal all these bottles of wine. And she's always there, or someone's always there. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, we don't need to do anything special in here because we've already taken the slate. We know all your secrets, Miss Estelle.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? Man is priceless.
It doesn't scare
You're
me.
not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive.
I got what I needed. It was for the Crimson Fleet, so it benefits us
That might
all.
help you sleep at night, but doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind.
That's terrible,
Work for
Estelle.
This job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Let me cut you some credits to cover your expenses.
That's exactly what I had in mind. I guess you aren't such a rook after all. How much are you willing to part with?
I have a feeling that later I'm going to have to pay her. I don't know if I have to pay her as a recruit. Here, you can be my best friend.
Way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous. All right,
So you keep calling me a
we're
rook
done
and I'm
here.
sitting on half
Tell
a million.
Delgado
So
if he ever needs me for anything
you're over
else.
here scraping
I'm
for
so bad at that.
thousands.
And hey, you won't be hearing rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me.
So do you believe Krig's legacy really exists? So what's next for you, Estelle?
I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird.
I did,
and head out
Kaio.
to check things out. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on Krig's legacy story.
When I earned 9K
hobby
the hard
for
way.
The last few years.
Okay, I'm done
Just
with
watch your ass. Benny isn't exactly going to be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
Faction, back to the grind. We're not doing that. Absolute power. Return to the Key. So I got this slate in here. I got the one upstairs. I think I have everything I need.
What a city, am I right?
I have all the slates I need. So many slates.
Side's a bad place.
Isn't that what the Minions said? No, no, no. That was Toy Story. Was it Toy Story in the grabber machine, grabber game? I don't remember. Things just floating around in my head. Strange pop culture references from the past. Yeah, I don't think I need to go anyplace else. I don't think I do. Let me find my evidence list. Gagarin, Town, Boar, Meeting Bayou. Nope, I think we're good. Whoa. Little green guys. You, the claw.
Nice clean door, Captain.
Excuse me. Never a good sign. You can wait. How you doing? You come in here and talk to me. Just staring at her.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Someone overcook a potato in the microwave?
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair
My ship
bay.
is crimson
Go!
red. I did that right at the start. That might have been a hint. Or maybe it was just a good disguise. I just wanted to fit in. That's all. That's all it is. You see, I'm not really on their side because I won't wear their spacesuits. Or because I think they look good, but they're... none of them are really any good. What's up, Delgado? What are you up to? Delgado?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No, I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape.
You'll get it. We know you
I'm already
will.
using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real.
Toy Story scared you as a kid.
All
Yeah.
right,
Well, I mean, if
listen
you
up,
watch
because
Chucky,
I don't
yeah.
want to repeat this twice.
That was kind of creepy.
Gotten word that UC System
Let me turn the lights off. I have a whole room full of these things. What are they going to do to
prepare
me?
for their arrival. I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crixus.
That's when your parents look at you and go, don't worry about it. They don't need the light anyway. It doesn't affect them. They can get you in any case. I'll prep my ship immediately. What do you need me to do? I'd rather stay and fight. Just tell me what you need to do.
Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the Comspike module installed as well.
I do.
Once your
I
ship
need
is
'em.
ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
Bring us the cash. To carry that much digital data, I'll need some sort of high capacity.
Exactly.
Do you have like a thumb
one ready
drive
for you.
or something for me?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for
Does it
two
have a lot of
transfer
gigabytes?
modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core, and download everything they've got.
So many gigabytes.
And
Might
before
even
you
be
get any bright
petabytes.
ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
You can count on me. Yeah, you
Yeah?
can count on me.
I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but...
Keep your threats to
now
yourself.
get moving.
Mr. Fancy Scarf.
Get
Okay.
moving before it's too late.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Yeah, help me
Not
with
a
my
problem.
ship. You don't need to
Conduct-
tell me stories. I'd like to view and
bet
modify
you
my
would.
ships.
I'm just kidding. Let's take a look.
All right. Okay. So do I have spots on here? Can I put a? Is it the equipment? The Comspike is time to lock on enemy ships is reduced by 25%. Weapons cost 20% less to use. Cool. That sounds great. Definitely need one of those. Where's the other one? The conduction grid. EM damage by 50%. Because I am into symmetry. Let's have two of those. And two of these two. I don't think that'll make any difference at all. I don't know if they're additive or not. I just know I don't take any damage out here, and some people have occasionally mentioned that when I have two of them, it seems different than what they've done. So I have these, and I think I'll be able to get them after the fact. I have to go to the UC Vigilance. Oh. Quit zooming in and out. It's nearby. Place is a pit. It's filthy. This whole station's filthy.
All right, let's cycle that airlock.
I would believe it, because I think he would probably have actually gone out and done the work and tested it. He is quite meticulous in matters like this. What are you doing?
How's the pirating business?
Excuse me.
It's great. See you in the stars, buddy. He thinks we're friends.
Hey.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange it briefly.
What's up, Kidway?
One of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Spending all this time with those pirates couldn't have...
There you are. Where have you been?
Hold out a little longer.
back with the good guys soon enough.
If I were you, I'd check my tone. I'm in no mood. I've received the reports about your little foray into Genodyne.
Moods are for cattle and
Last piece
lovemaking.
of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy. Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Thanks to your evidence, we are finally able to convince them to task us the necessary resources. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crick system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Woo, man. I'll bring it back to the vigilance. I'm not going to let you down.
You're not
There you
doing
go.
it for me. You're doing it for the security of the settled
He has a bit of an
systems.
attitude.
All right. I guess this is it.
He's got
whatever
personal
prep you
family
need to
issues,
do
things
for
like that.
vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack.
That
Good
sounds
luck.
great.
It's time to dig deep and get the job done.
Those pirates are
Has something on your mind?
What do I have that's not a
work.
pirate?
Let me take a look.
Adler Kemp, penitentiary on Sukharov, or Suvorov. Wandayu, Comspike. I thought I turned this in already. Recording about the Comspike shows UC's got some internal issues going on.
Cost overruns, siphoning project funds. I'll send this to Mass right away. Anything else?
I really thought I turned some of those in. Yeah, I'm not that worried about any of this
This
stuff.
is your moment. I know you can do this.
Okay, so we're going to go on the next part of this trip. I'm actually going to take a couple minute break here before I do this, and I'll be back in just a bit.
Hello.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Hello.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
All right. We are back. Can I get Jasmine back? Jessamine, not Jasmine. All right, there.
Maintenance crews are the unsung heroes of the Vigilance. Ensign
25 years active duty, Gaio, including Vietnam. My uncle was there. Let's get over to Bannock.
We're loose.
That was unnecessary.
Nice jump. Right on target.
So try wrapping your ship in tinfoil, they said. Okay, where am I going? Unknown signal. Cool place. Oh, there it is. So at the end of this, I wonder if the damage is radiation or is it corrosion? I think it's radiation. I was thinking about changing my suit up, but cool ship.
Airlock integrity looks good.
What's my inventory? What am I carrying? Let's see. What am I carrying that I don't care about? Don't need that Magstorm. Eon, Side Star. That's radiation. 50. 70. Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could do radiation damage at the end of this thing. That's kind of cool. I'll keep that with me. I don't have that turned on. I don't think I do. Gameplay options. Maybe I do. I do. Environmental damage and afflictions. Well, I'm not going to loot this place inside and out either. There's only a couple things I want.
Warning, an emergency lockdown is in effect.
Okay, I believe you. Okay, up the ship or up the stairs. Don't need the gun. Frames, parts, there's a lot of loot on this place.
Crew recording initiated.
Alright, the system should be all set up. Just shout out when you want the computer to record. Should work for everyone.
Shout out, and
Okay,
it will record
fine.
you.
Now, give me the bad news.
The bad news is that our engines and grav driver is
Long hallway.
for drifting toward Bannock 4.
Wait, doesn't that put us smack into Bannock's EM field? We hit that, every circuit on this ship will overload!
Easy, Silence. What's this
Where
about?
does this go?
Huh? She's right. We end up in that electromagnetic radiation, and we're dead.
Hey, there's no need to talk like that. It's Simmons' first time out. Can't you see she's scared?
Yeah, Bakara.
You're freaking out the new guy.
Everyone. Crew recording initiated.
So that's 1 and 6. I'm not going to play all those. I do kind of want them all. So that's 1 and 6. Oh, there's one right there.
Crew
And 4.
recording
1, 6, 4 on the left-hand side. Just a crazy guy. Yep, that guy's nuts. Took all the meds, ran off into the room by himself, told everybody else to take a hike. I don't need your gun. Credits, that's all good. Take that. No slates on him, are there? Oh, there's one right there.
Crew recording initiate.
1, 4, 5, and 6. I need to go down. Before I go this way, I need to go clear this side. Superior space helmet, that's nice. Are there any slates in here? Is there a poker game that was going on? Yeah, there you go.
Crew
9.
recording initiated.
It was really terrible. Everybody freaked out. And then we played cards, and everybody's dead. That's kind of the story, right? I don't think they put any of them inside these lockers. Oh, I forgot. I can loot these bodies. Take his Ace of Hearts. There's one.
Crew recording initiate.
1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. This is the captain's room. I think it is. Hold on. I will check the captain's locker. Assassin's Refined Rattler. Don't want that. Don't want giant, heavy parts. Osterholt. Mission brief. No, there's a slate right there.
Crew
7.
recording initiated.
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe. Nope, notes. Where are they? Are they slates? One, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how many there are total, but evidently I clearly need 2 and 3. And then whatever the last ones are. Cool. Dead people. Ship captain's uniform and the captain's hat. Some books. Crater Inn Volume 3. The Crimson Cabin. Interesting. Don't care about that. Okay, we'll go to the back. So I'm looking for 2 and 3. Two and 3, and then I already took my break. 10 and 11 if they exist. Ammunition, ammunition. That gun's worth money. That one is not much. So if I go up top, we'll go back down below and check everything before I go too far here. Bank transfer module. Dracula, trauma pack. Little gun. Shot himself with an advanced solstice. And a cooler full of no food. Nice. Does this actually work? I can't believe this thing works. Can keep the gun. I can't imagine. There's a slate down here. It looks like that just goes to other entrances to this. Other ways in. What's that about? That's a waste of time. Okay, back up the stairs. Go clicky the box.
Please stand clear of the door.
There are no humans in here. Go upstairs, go to the side. I think if we go upstairs, it just gives us a view up ahead to where we're going. That's literally the view of the bridge, I think, isn't it? Which is interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go down. I think I've been told that you can actually get these out of here. Or those open up on the way out? That's what I meant to say. $4,200 credits. We'll take them. What a bargain. Zigzag left and right. This is not a good robot gun. That's not a robot gun. What is that? These are terrible. This is a terrible gun. That is absolutely ridiculous. Ammunition. Slate number 2.
Crew recording
That's slate number 2. So I'm looking for number 3. And then anything above 9 after this. War of the Worlds. A nice slack suit. Can we turn off all the other turrets? Turrets and robots? Turrets and robots? We would like to be friends. We would also like to be friends. We would like you to open the door. We would like you to not be alarmed. Thank you for your cooperation. Fine, it can be that way. Everything's hostile. Probably my fault. No turrets. Any robots? Stop making that noise.
Damage.
That was probably my friend, wasn't it? We were friends. We were friendly robots. You can fight everyone. Who are you people shooting at? Who are you fighting with? So I got that one, but not the other one. I don't think it makes any difference at all when you finally get through the end of this. They're all your enemy. Whatever's left is against you at the time. Okay, so this is just a room you're going to have to run through at the end and zigzag through. These guys will all come out later and decide they want to fight you. Be nice if you could let them out and end them now, but I guess that's not going to be the case. Those are the extra robots that you get to fight later. Don't want to get distracted while looking for slates. This is not a finesse run, clearly. These slates up here. Ammunition. That's worth a penny. Physical plant. Go on out. This guy coming out, coming after us. Look like the kind of guy who would come out and fight us. Nothing much going on here. I will unlock this door just in case it's necessary or helpful on the way out. Stop that. So We cut up, go over. Just trying to remember the way out. What am I gonna do with this? Credits, thanks. Gonna fight me now? The vault door? Can't open that. How about this one? Nothing in here. Guns and ammunition. Okay, good. Can I even sneak into this room? I don't think I can. I think there's all sorts of stuff in here that's already alerted to me. Two cameras in the room. There's probably a third one in here too. I assume there's a third one. The one I just shot? It is. Nothing in here. This is the engineer's safe, maybe. Nice A99. Oh, I think this is going to give me a code to open that same safe. I didn't even need to do that. Maintenance. There, his safe code was just added. I didn't need it. All right. And there is slate number 3.
Recording initiated.
Okay, so I have 1 through 9, and we certainly want 10 and more. All you guys must go. All robots must go.
Catastrophic damage.
Nothing personal, friends.
System failure.
I just have 0 faith. There you go. Hold on a second. I can burn an extra point now, can't I? Lasers. 5% chance to set a target on fire. That's with any laser gun now. I've been waiting for that one for a long time. Open the door. Oh, here we go. You like this place. There's a lot of turrets in here, if I recall. No? There's one. Should have got that one first. It was a pretty bad hit. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I haven't been in here in a long time either, so I don't really remember which one was going to be. I knew they were up there. I see you down there. That's just a turret, isn't it? Oh, can I throw a grenade down there? That's enough. I was having fun. Robot dog coming through.
Catastrophic damage. Unable to repair.
Gonna take some damage. There's more robots in here. These are all locked. Turrets down. These guys just walk up the stairs. There's a lot of extra robots just hanging out in here. Advanced Grindle, little ammunition, miscellaneous firearms. Lots of great crunching metal sounds. Fantastic. Professional Advanced Lawgiver. That's kind of cool. I don't know, I like just the way that one looks. Oh, sorry, wrong door. They know where I'm supposed to be going, don't they? Can't get there. Can't jump down. Thanks, you could have said something, you know? Just yell, call out, something. Let me know. one's already dead. Are they over my head? All right. What's in the little lockbox right near the end? Nothing special. Calibrated pack. And over here, should be able to jump down later. Here we go. That was where we looked through all that time ago. What do we have over here? Garbage. Junk. Arc welder. Oh, nice chest. Bridger credits. That's not terrible stuff. Refined, refined. So why do they give you that? Airborne and radiation damage, like if you need something? I mean, I can't imagine it's just there as an accident. Like if you find yourself in a position. Here we go, we're at the Vault Control Center. He has no food, but he has some drugs left. Number 12. Let's read them in order. Number 13. I'm missing one, aren't I? The Revenant. This is why we came here. All right, boys, we can leave now. So 11, 12, and 13. And I don't have 10. I don't know where 10 is.
External communication detect. Crew recording initiated. Crew recording initiated.
I have to listen to one of those. But I'm a little bothered by the fact that I don't know where slate number 10 is. I'm not going to get hung up on it, but I lost it. I missed it somewhere in here. Yeah, so 1 through 9, 10 is missing, and then 11, 12, and 13. Which one am I supposed to listen to? Listen to Crix's recording?
Crew recording initiated. Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. And she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. External communication detected. Automated recording system activated.
Legacy, come in. This is Issa Melant. Are you
Issa
there, Legacy?
Melant.
Holy shit. Issa, is that you?
bitch.
Yeah, I'm alive. No thanks to you. A month? Really? You left me to sit here and panic for a month. We said you'd wait a week, tops.
Wait a moment. I think broadcasting from outside the EM field is interfering with my comms. Did I just hear Jasper Creeks the Great admit that he was panicking about something?
Yeah. How about we cut the crap and you get my ass out of here? Come on, there has to be millions of credits here. We're rich.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass. Right before you left, remember how you temporarily placed me in charge of the fleet?
Crew recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity.
Pirates.
Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair.
There we go. That's the last one I need. Bed pack, empty food container. Can't we just put him on our shoulder and take him with us?
Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless.
Alright.
This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit on the way to be back in New
Let's go.
with the scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet.
Please stand by.
If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't
Let's
blame
take
her
all the
for what
money.
she's done.
Look at all the money.
Most
Raining in.
tell her to keep the fleet strong.
I like it.
Crew recording terminated.
Currency transfer complete.
Oh, take these out first. Wait for that.
Warning. Electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent.
It's all falling apart now. Okay. Quick run to the outside.
Multiple hull ridges detected. Structural integrity failing. Immediate evacuation recommended.
Let's go. Whoops. So much toxic gas. I'm gonna die of toxic gas. Which way did I come through? Whoops. Wrong way. More robots. guys? Keeping up with me. Okay, so this way we have to go through and around, back over, back through here, out the back wall that has just been blown out of here. Run damage gained. Let's go. That was pretty easy.
We're free and clear for flight.
The legacy blows apart. So let's see. You want to? Let's just go to Bannock 7. That is not a warp jump. Not a jump drive move.
Yes.
There we go. Now we can just chill. What do we have in here that I don't need to be carried? I have the Revenant. That's pretty sweet. Back shear. That looks almost the same. I don't think I picked up much else there, did I? A lot of resources. Earth Saving Reward. Put that in the ship. Jump to the key. Arg. We be pirates. They're gonna be all excited that I'm back.
Well, we didn't present the plan, so we must have been in the right place. It will grab me out of the mission. Propulsion system is offline. They've lost grab jump capability.
Take that, you bastards! You're not setting one goddamn foot in here! Quit flying in circles and get your ass aboard. We need to talk.
Are you in a hurry? What if there's really good loot on board these ships? That was pretty far out, wasn't it? It's junk. Don't loot them. My fault. Hope springs eternal. Maybe there's one. Maybe there's something down here that's worth having. Okay, where's the key? Let's dock. Let's dock and let's go fight things. We have a 4-part space battle followed by onboard the vigilance battle.
All right, don't stand there looking stupid. Everything's going to hell in Delgado. Oh yeah? Ikonde is throwing every... That is unless you want to keep standing.
Am I injured? I am. Hold on. There we go. Let's go talk to Del Cato. Is this a long discussion or is this a brief discussion? I hope he's there with Jazz. No, we have to go all the way up to see him.
I don't know if you've heard, but SysDef's decided to pay us
I know you got something good and you see us coming at us like
Is that it? That. Jazz, fire up the analyzer.
It's true. You were right all along, Del.
It's a crazy amount of money, Del.
Doubts.
We're rich if we can
I
survive.
almost stopped believing it was real. That I was chasing ghosts. But then came that
Very good.
day in Subarov, and everything changed. And now here it is. Crix's legacy. Our future. Of that, there can be no doubt.
With good financial planning, we could secure the fleet's future for generations. Yeah, fine.
I get what you're saying, but we're not gonna be bankers. This one. Now, only...
Let's get to work, guy.
Speak of the devil. Jazz, what is the situation?
Our lives depend on it. Looks like Ikande is starting to move.
Typical SysDef. The sharks are so bloodthirsty, they won't even give us time to bask in the moment. Ikande doesn't give a damn. He doesn't need the legacy. He's just terrified what we'll do with all the credits. That is, if we survive this encounter and get... Those first few SysDef ships were only scouts, trying to confuse us and probe our defenses.
Which means they're playing it smart. They're gonna try to take out our defensive batteries before bringing in their big guns.
The batteries are the only
Relax,
thing we have
Jazz.
with enough we lose those batteries, we lose everything. Precisely. So we can't afford to screw this up. Jazz?
We're gonna hold the fort here.
I always pick those
hop
options,
back in
but
your
I'm not sure
bird
they do a
and
lot
head
of
for those
good.
defensive batteries. For optimal firing coverage, we're keeping them far from the key and each other. So you'll have to jump to...
You see any SysDef ships get within pissing distance of the batteries, you take them out. In the meantime, we'll secure Crix's legacy here and have Shinya begin cracking the encryption right. This isn't some kind of trick, and I don't play around. I could have killed you the moment you stepped onto my station and taken that. Receiving a cut of those credits is the only thing that is convincing the fleet's captains.
Hey, if it's any help, you can count on one hell of a party when you get back.
Amen, Jazz.
In the bar?
Once the batteries are online,
That
we will
hellhole?
start our attack of the Vigilance. We'll tear apart the shields, board the ship, and bring Ikande to his knees. Then you
go.
have your orders. Oh, and one last thing before you go. In preparation for the attack, Ikande arrested some of our people. While you're aboard the Vigilance, you might want to spring them from the brig. All right, that's it. Yep.
Go. Let's get it. I have to get out of here, don't I? I don't think... I should check to see if I can actually... I can't fast travel out of here, can I? Oh, maybe I can. Do they care where I go? Let's just go. Let's just go. That's two. Is that it?
Uplink established. Boom! Beginning repairs on Gamma Battery.
Let's see how Ikande likes that.
I don't care which one we go to next. We'll just go to Beta, next on the list.
Data battery is down. SysDef must have knocked something loose. Find a
more of them here. All back around here, buddy.
Target's shield offline. We've taken out their shooter gun with a jump drive.
That's 3. Kept
Remote
hitting the
repair
wrong.
complete. Beta back online. And that's why they call me Jazz.
All right. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
That was pointless. Where's Alpha? They just keep moving them around? No, there you go. Wait a minute, that's not right. About that. There you go. Had the wrong angle. Range.
Their shield system damaged. They've lost all propulsion.
Three down.
Hang on a sec. Del, reading multiple contacts here. I'm very pissed off, flagship.
All right, this is it. All ships fall back. Defend the key.
Cool.
Contacts incoming.
Oh, we have to sit and listen to him talk?
Crimson Fleet. This is Commander Ikande of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
You heard him. System's here for a visit. All ships, show them how we do things around here.
We need something other than that ship, right? Here we go. ours.
The vigilance is ours, fleet. I want her intact.
Okay, I was there before anybody. You wouldn't let me land. Let's see how you are. Okay, there we go.
See you inside, Rook.
Thanks, Neva. I'm sure you're going to be a lot of help. I can tell already.
And we're locked in.
Right. I got two of them with me. And let's go back to some star stuff. Actually, I want to do phase time. That seems like more fun.
Contacts.
All decks defense. Drive them back. And shut off the damn alarm.
Gravitics failure in the forward weapons bay.
What's going on in these? Nothing serious. Is the brig up this way? Oh, these are just, there's nothing going on here, is there? These are just landing bays. Sorry. Not paying attention. Let's see. Secure the brig. Where's the brig? Somebody else inside here? Brig is ours, man. The ammunition looks shinier here. Let everybody go. Unlock all cells. Including everybody. I don't need to do that anymore, do I? Everybody get a gun. I'm not picking locks in order to get grenades. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, you all ready to go? Everybody come with me.
Primary weapons offline.
Those turrets are just doing way too much damage. I can't use... I was trying to go with a plum gun. Oh, stop it. There's too much going on. What's going on in here? Get this one.
All right, move in.
Oh, I know what room this is. Can I control the... Yeah, I can take the turrets over. Let's get the robots out, have them work on the bad guys, or the good guys, or the UC guys, whatever they are. Fight everybody I want you to fight, brothers. My robotic brothers.
Messing with the fleet?
Easy pickings.
Get him, Jessamine. Upside. Brokov! I don't even think I have to do any fighting in here, do I? Robots are on my side. Who are you still fighting? There you go. Kind of took care of themselves, didn't they? I think he's going to take my extra crew too, or my extra posse there, which is great because I think they're probably just slowing me down. Good job, Brokov. I don't know why I'm taking all the gene tags. Ammunition's good. By the way, extra-Kineer. How you doing, Brokov?
This is just like old times. It's good to be back.
Good to have you at the fleet,
If you
man.
think that compliment is gonna get you out to pay me my cut of Crix's legacy, then you're gonna be in for a surprise when we get back to the key.
I think you're gonna get paid about as
Anyway,
much as the work you did in this one
Go on,
single
go
room.
on.
If you don't get the work elsewhere. Okay, here we go. Storage crate, don't care about that stuff.
Bulkhead failure in Sector 8. Sealing secondary bulkheads. Robotics Bay has been hacked. All systems offline.
Good job. There's a lot of hostiles out here. What's up, Mathis?
Saved your ass again. I should start charging you for my help.
Holding up that post?
Ouch, not even a... Anyway, I'll clear out the rest of this bit.
It's Neva, of all exciting people.
Engineering
I don't
section
know.
is just
Think sis death scares us?
You take the lead. Need someone to soak up all of their shots.
Cool.
Fault detected in primary life support.
Always looking for the
Oxygen
next
at 20.5% and falling.
Down here. Take them out, kids. Oh, I just shot myself. Sorry, me. Didn't really mean to do that. Who are you over there fighting? Oh, stop, stop. Stop with all the locked grenade boxes. Oh, they shot a pirate. They killed one of our pirates. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. What's this way? Nothing interesting. I took a little damage there. It was a little crazy. I think they're all going to be gone by the time I turn these things off. Speak with Neva. Where is she?
They have taken the engine room. Fall back. Defensive stations.
Where is she hanging out? Where'd she go? Are you doing anything, Neva? Is she running around? I can't find her. Neva, Neva, Neva. I see you. I swear she looked like she was up one level just a second ago. She is. What are you doing up there, you idiot?
Well, that's that.
She always looks down on me.
Little beauty isn't jumping anywhere now. What would you do without me?
Why are you hiding out up there?
Oh, back up there a second. I seem to remember you approaching me about joining the Crimson Fleet. You didn't think it was gonna be easy, did you?
I did.
All right, enough of this bullshit. Go on ahead and give Ikande my regards.
We'll do exactly that. We need to get ahead to the Ewok party.
Diverting all available power to shields. Shields at 5%.
You don't have any shields, do you? Hey, Adler. Yeah, hey, man.
Over here. Hurry.
Yeah, let's go in here. It never really feels like he helps me. Like, I never really know what he's done for me here. I mean, I always tell him, go ahead and give me a hand. Where'd you go?
Hey, there you are.
Good job. Glad to see you.
Damn right, it's good to see me. I'm about to hook you. So, section ahead's a bit tricky. Com chatter says SysDef's about to hit us with a squad of heavily armed troops.
I notice you're in here, not
I've
fighting.
hacked all their bots and turrets to give us some backup. Or if you want to move fast, I can find you a way around instead. How you want to play this? No problem.
Is there a specific route he wants me to go? You just send the robots after him? What are we doing here, guys? Man, you could have shot me. Wasn't even paying attention to you. Hardly knew you, Ensign Systef Captain. Now you're dead. Let's see. Upstairs? Is that the way out? It's Juan! Looks like she's been busy too. I need side star. Got a snack. Photo bites.
Through that door. Give me some space, and I can pick off anyone down below.
Take your money. That's some ammunition. How'd we do, Juan? Oh, I'll open the gun case. That's worth something. Grenades, free grenades. How you doing, Justine? Clean headshot. Who's left in here? Speak with Juan Dayu. Nice. I will speak with her in just a moment. Where'd she go? Is she back up top? My crew's all down here. Where is she? Where did she go? Hey, Juan.
Well, that's that. We still make one hell of a team.
We did it.
When there's money on the line, I think you'll find that I'm full of surprises.
There's money on the
You
line.
just
I
watch
shoot a
your
lot of
ass.
people.
Ikande's out for blood.
Cool. Anything left? I can't believe it's worth that much. That's a fun helmet. I know, I'm just looting things. I got stuff to go kill. Where are we going? Okay, we cleared this area, and we're supposed to go out this door. Yeah.
Secondary generators have failed. Switching to aux power.
Speak with Estelle Vincent? Oh, we definitely want to talk to Estelle. Where is she? I didn't want that stuff. She's up top, isn't she? Indeed she is. I don't need a Systef spacesuit, do I? We got pirates everywhere. Big bang. Where is she? She's got to be over here. Out of the way, Chief. There she is. I don't think there's anything in this conversation that is particularly
There you are.
important.
Took care of the mess around here for you. Felt pretty good too. Been a while since I was
Still.
dropped into the middle of a firefight.
Thanks for coming out to visit.
Yeah, well, spend as long on Neon as I have, and you learn that using a gun is the most effective way to get what you want. You better run along. I'm sure they'll send a few goons through here eventually. We'll handle them for you.
Thanks, babe. Is the command center? We gotta get close.
This is Commander Ikande. All hands, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
Whoops. I know, it's a little dark, isn't it? Killing them as they run out. We're just going to run down to the end. Take a left. Thanks. Hey, hello, Jep. What's going to happen in here? I think he's told everybody else to leave, haven't they? There we go. Onto the bridge.
You realize that there is no way I'm going to allow the Vigilance to fall into the hands of the Crimson Fleet.
Why are you even bothering to talk? We should drop this asshole right now.
Lower your weapon, Jillian.
Are you out of your mind? Why?
It would be pointless. I have activated the Vigilance's self-destruct. It won't be long before this ship and everyone who remains aboard are going to be incinerated.
You're stalling for time.
I am not doing anything. You think I am the one causing this to happen? The destruction of
It's always
this
somebody
vessel
else's
and the
fault,
deaths
isn't it,
of
Akande?
everyone aboard falls on your shoulders. Whatever caused you to side with these lawless pirates, I hope it was worth it.
I've sided with you in the past and I didn't like the result.
In the past, you speak in riddles, pirate, but I will tell you plain. Whatever your motivations, your actions make you a monster. I will kill you myself, but in light of what's about to happen to us, I suppose it doesn't matter. And why would I do that? Damn pirates. Impossible. How could you know such a thing?
How could you know such a thing?
My reaction just told you. No, you couldn't have. You win. I've cancelled this self-destruct. You won't have any resistance from myself or Lieutenant Toft.
All right, Commander. I lost some good friends today. Freaks. All out of line. I put one in your head.
That's unacceptable.
Just want assurances that my crew...
That is unacceptable. I'm restoring to that quick save. Because it's unacceptable. I had no intention of letting him leave. Oh, and the game doesn't want me to do it that way. Thanks, Starfield. You're the best. It's a quick save problem and a restore problem. I should have done a full save. Give it a second. Fine, Akande. We'll do it that way. Blew it right up. Remember, your ship's maneuverability is affected by how fast you're traveling. Setting your throttle too fast or too slow will reduce your ship's turning speed. All right.
You realized.
Why are you even bothering to...
Lower your weapon.
Lower your weapon?
Out of your mind?
Get out of your mind.
Pointless.
It would be
I have
pointless.
activated the vigilances.
You're
I am
stalling
not
for
doing
time.
anything. The destruction of this vessel and the deaths of every... Whatever caused you to side with these lawless pirates? In the past, you speak in riddles, pirate. Whatever your motivations, your actions make you a monster. In light of what's about to happen...
Doesn't matter.
If this is how you want it to... Take him down!
We did.
Looks like you blew out every last candle, Rook. Hope you made a wish. Anyway, we secured this ship. It was pretty easy once all the Marines took off.
Want to sweep the area, just in case?
I'm done here. Rook, I'll meet you back on the quay.
Well, there you go. Anything else worth having in here? I think we got it all. I don't think we're going to have to worry about him anymore. Robots are on board. I don't think there's anything else I need to really loot on this station or on this ship. Is there anything on the bridge? Captain's locker. Not much. You know. Nothing on this side. You'll let me fly it? Can I fly it? I can't fly the ship. I don't know why I can't fly it. I'm talking to Delgado. He should completely let me fly the ship. Does it have a cargo hold? I don't think it has its own cargo hold. It's a special ship. All right, we'll get back over to the key. Well, I think it's the first time that I've actually just, I mean, I guess it's not really the first time I've killed him. I was gonna say it was, but it's not. It's been a long time. I almost lock him up. Oh, we almost always lock him up in the brig. Take the ammo, thanks. Alex Vong is not here. Peace was never an option.
Something in my pack's got your name on it, Cap. All green on release. We're free.
Let's go back. Do we get to have an Ewok party? Everybody's dancing and having fun.
We have a clean talk.
Or are they all just getting drunk? The last Noah.
Then 40 a cap.
Holy shit, man, we did it! We planted a flag on the goddamn Vigilance.
This was a total team effort. Top to bottom. Captain to Rook.
Team effort. There's no I in team. There's an I in pirate, though. It's a second letter, because it's really important.
One hell of a souvenir you got there, pirate. What about the rest of you? Come back with any spoils?
What are we doing, guys?
Yeah! For the legacy! You son of a bitch, you did it! You actually pulled it off.
Didn't I tell you, Dale? I told you there was something different about this Rook.
Stop calling me Rook.
Oh my god, Nave. You're so full of shit.
What? I just call it like I see it, Jazz.
Yeah, sure. I seem to remember your rant about that lousy Rook and how you were gonna off that loser and take their ship.
Take his ship, yeah.
No?
Shut up, Jazz.
Both of you, cut the crap and let me talk. All right, look. I'm terrible at this crap, so I'm going to spare all of us the stupid speeches and make this short. When I took over around here, things were looking grim. We were hanging on by a thread. The only thing that kept the fleet intact was the promise that I'd find Crix's legacy and put us back on top. At the time, I was full of shit. I didn't know how the hell I was going to make that happen. And as the years passed,
but you had confidence.
Words started to wear.
We lost a lot of good people because they thought Dale was chasing ghosts.
She's right. That thread I was talking about, it frayed. Badly.
And now when they come back, you can rub their nose in it. Tell them to take off.
Reignited. You gave us the courage we needed to hold fast. Now that his legacy is where it belongs, we can become the pirates Crix always meant us to be. Thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Dell.
You're damn right. That's why I said, pretty much.
Whoa. I seem to remember a few important modifications to your ship that came in handy. Hmm?
Everybody gets paid, Jazz. Everybody gets paid.
Sticking my neck out?
All right, let's get down to business. You want your money, and you're going to get it. A lot of it.
I know you hackers like to do things yourself, but have some faith in Shenya, Rook.
Quit calling me Rook.
By the time he's done, your creds will be so clean, they'll reek of detergent.
I wonder if we can have mine lemon scented. It'd be nice if we had options.
I don't remember that. That's nice.
Let's get this
I don't remember that dialogue.
Before you head out and get drunk at
I don't think I've ever said that.
I want you to remember one thing. The fleet always comes first. There are still jobs to run, things to steal,
and places to wreck.
So celebrate get wasted, then get back out there and make us some money.
250,000 credits. There we go. Got Rukov. Everybody's just running around like idiots. I think that's it. That is what I wanted to accomplish tonight. If you've been watching for a little while, thank you very much for joining me and hanging out. Hit the like button if you would, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Do all the YouTube things that YouTube likes. I appreciate you being here. And if you would like to get reminders, make sure you hit the notification bell. The Discord is open if you want to join in there and chat a little bit. It's not super active right now, but it's just a good place to share things, and it's exclusive to this channel. If you would like to encourage this kind of thing, you can buy me a coffee or join the channel on a recurring basis as well. I always appreciate that. Otherwise,